Alright, this is huvi.info and Jatkot, and I'm talking with the lead singer of Pentagram. Hello, how are you doing?
How you doing?
You just come off the plane, or you've been here for a while?
No, we've been here since yesterday. Unfortunately, none of our guitars got here with us. 6 guitars, and all of our clothes and all of our luggage was totally lost for 24 hours.
So
no record of it anywhere.
So all you have is a toothbrush and a smile?
Yeah, that's about it. Barely.
So what did you do last night with none of your gear here, none of your stuff here?
Let's see. I ordered a great big pizza, and I had a very exciting night of go to sleep.
Sounds awesome. You're playing here in Klubi tonight?
Klubi, I think it's pronounced, yeah.
The club will be rocking. I heard there's no more tickets left, but...
oh, they are sold out now?
There's
both nights?
Oh, okay, cool.
That's cool.
But it should be a lot of people anyway. Good crowd. Your opening band is checking their drums right now.
All right.
And so this is your European tour. You've been other places already, or are you starting from here?
We're only doing 3 gigs in Europe this time, right now. We just played. We had to go from the Atlantic coast to the Pacific coast to play 1 gig last week in California. We went from DC, Washington DC to California, and back 2.5 days, and played. And then with 22 other bands, as a matter of fact. And we had the headline.
That's gotta be a hassle.
We had for the first time in my whole career, we were the headline band, and it was strange because we had our sound check at 9 in the morning. It's perfect for musicians' life, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You just went to sleep and then you got back up.
Yeah, and then we went on stage at 1:45 in the morning. So the next, the whole, 16 hours later, we had to sit through.
So you just keep on rolling, day in, day out.
That's a piece. That and can I say hello now?
Absolutely, yes? Absolutely. This is your show.
Okay, this goes out to my wife. Thank you for putting an announcement out, even though you're going to make your hair blonde again, not blue. And I love you, and this is for my little boy Bobby, okay? Bobby, I'm best daddy, and I'm going to blow you a kiss, and you'll be able to sing. Woo! And a boop. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. That's important to me, because I'm going home after about 1.5 years, hopefully, end of July or August or so. And
so you rarely get time to be at home. You're on the road.
Well, I've been separated from my wife and kid for I haven't seen my little boy for 9-10 months. I think it's been 9 months at least. And my wife and I were separated for about 1.5 years. But she called last week and she got herself a new telephone and another new number, which I was privileged to have this time. And Hallie, I hope things work out.
All right. Well, all of us are keeping our fingers crossed and wishing the best for you with that. But going back to music just for a second. I don't know. Do you know how much of a metal country Finland really is?
Yes, I do, because my 2 favorite bands in the world are UFO and Wishbone Ash. Wishbone Ash had 2 guitarists in a row from Helsinki.
Yeah.
Right?
Ben Grunfeld.
Right, Ben Grunfeld, but he's not there anymore. Yeah. His guitar teacher, Muddy Manning, is the guitar player in the last 4 albums.
Awesome.
5 albums now. Yeah, so I love both of them. They're great. And Wishbone just put out a brand new album that is better than Argus, in my opinion. It's the best Wishbone Ash album ever. It's a shame that they're not on the rungs where they used to once be, because I love the guys in there. Andy Powell's the real father of the V, and the son of the V is Michael Schenker, to all you who don't know. Right? And, they're both incredible guitar players. So I respect them a whole lot. But, I went and saw Wishbone Ash just took my wife 2 years ago to see Wishbone Ash, and they're great.
They were back in the States, or did
they were, they were somewhere in Pennsylvania, this little place called Sellersville, and they play nowadays, when they do a show, they play an hour, then they take a 15-minute break, and then come back and play another hour. And they only play seated concerts, and so it's real classy, and they're still the finesse of all time, guitar team. Andy worked with, it's been 4 or 5 guys opposite him, and he's the only original member. But he's one of my all-time idols. There's a picture somewhere online.
Gotta look out for that picture.
Yeah, Andy, I've got the last 2 of the gold-plated 40th anniversary shot glasses that they had, right? And they're really gold-plated.
So would you say you're a collector?
Absolutely. Yeah. Hardcore. Yeah, I buy 2 of every album when it comes out, and I don't open one. So I've got everything.
Oh yeah, you keep one as
one stays sealed forever. Yeah,
that is cool. Because I think in like rock and roll music and heavy music, people still appreciate the physical albums. Definitely, like
they do much more so in Europe, because they're commonly released on vinyl. Again, all over Europe when they put CDs out. In the States, you've got to kind of push to get a vinyl version. You know,
a lot of bands here they just do a small copy for the vinyl just for themselves, and then they make.
Yeah, well, we do that too. Also, we've got a Ram Fan label that's like our little label, and whenever we press an album, we only do 1,000 copies of it. Limited, like 300 clear vinyl or something, you know, color, and the other 700. And when they're gone, we only sell them on merch tables at gigs. And the last one we did, as a matter, the last album we had come out was 2012 Live in Helsinki double album, and that sold out before it ever got on the table. So, you know, as soon as people found out.
But that's good news.
Yeah. That's all right.
People are still interested in the physical stuff. And that's it's sort of the same thing like with like people don't make singles anymore, but every now and then somebody makes a single, and it's sort of cool. It only has 2 songs, but you appreciate it.
Yeah, I was talking to bands, matter of fact, and I want to make a single. I'd like to re-record Sign of Wolf because it's so popular, and it's got the formula type of writing, which is not our usual manner, but see, I think it would be a top 10 hit for some reason. I just got that feeling.
Well, as you said, you have your own record label, so that probably kind of frees you up to do what you want.
Well, yeah, but when we do that, we don't put songs, except for if it's a live album or old lousy recordings, which the younger generation seems to really like, because you know, it's like early 70s and their demo tapes or rehearsal tapes, they want them, and I don't know why, but I'm starting to understand that. Yeah, this guy, they wrote like that back then. Wow, big deal. You know, so you know, it's flattering. You know, but the new stuff, I'm only into total refined and, you know, production, because I love to produce albums, and the studio is where I really like enjoy more than live.
You like the studio more than being live?
Yeah, I like the excitement of the moment live, because it's an ego feed, of course, and a bunch of egomaniacs in the music business. The intensity of knowing that you got indelible ink type of stuff, you know, it's like I left the mark on Earth with a record that drops, you know what I mean? So every album you put out gets you closer to, I hope, the Hall of Fame. That's what I was told finally about a month ago. Somebody wrote, some big shot wrote online about some people, you know, who had just gone in, because, for instance, Kiss just went in there now. You know, and they said that they're definitely going to put me in there, and I really want Pentagram to be in there.
Well, you definitely deserve it. Can we talk just a little bit about tonight's show and what can fans expect? Are you going to focus more on the newer stuff, or is it going to be like
it's a mix,
of everything?
Mixture like we usually do, and we're playing a different set tonight than we are tomorrow night too. So we're doing about at least half songs different on both nights.
And you were talking about the wishbone style of 1 hour, small break, another hour. What kind of do you play?
We play about an hour and 15 minutes. That's it. And then sometimes if we're too sweaty and we have to change our shirts or something like that, it ends up being close to an hour and a half with the encore, which is protocol now. It's not, you know, you just go back and stand there a minute and then walk back out. It's like, you know, you used to get real encores if they liked it, you know, only. You know, but now it's everybody gets an encore every time they play. If you're a recording artist, it seems like.
But at least you get to go back on stage and sort of take a...
Yeah, that's when you come off, the problem is you're really knocked out. When you come back out, it's worse. I mean, you know, I'm getting old, you know.
I believe you still got a few kicks and a few hits.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hey,
I kick myself a lot.
Have a really good show, have a really good time here in Finland and Tampere. Final thoughts, final greetings to the viewers and the wanderers.
Yeah, thanks to everybody in Finland that you guys really dig us over here, and this is like the 4th time I think we've come to Finland, and the people are great to us. A lot of people speak English, thank God. I can communicate, and you know, they got a great music thing. A lot of people are starting to bud from Finland and show up around the world where, you know, it didn't used to be like that. It was like nobody was from Finland, right? And, you know, because you have much less population and so forth, and it's so cold. So, yeah, I just want to tell people thank you. You know, God bless all of you for listening this long. It's been 44 years. Thank you.
Thank you very much.